Hi, my name is Ali. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but I have felt divinely prompted to post one today. It's a general reading for the Lionsgate portal activation, which opens tomorrow, the 8th of August. But I felt prompted to start doing something today with it because I'm already getting weird downloads, white noise, strange dreams, feeling like I'm shifting. So I cannot be the only person that's picking up on this energy already. So we may as well just go ahead and do the general reading for the Lionsgate portal. I hope you enjoy it. So today we are going to start with, I wanted to use the Rider-Waite Tarot, but now I've sat down, I feel more drawn to the Cosmic Tarot, which is probably quite relevant, which is this packet here by Norbert Losch. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Cosmic Tarot. So I'm going to start with these. I'm also going to pull a couple of angel cards, Doreen Virtue angel cards, and just see where we go from there. Okay. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Dog days of summer have begun. Time to replenish, renew. I'm just giving them a good shuffle. Yeah. One more. No, two more apparently. I'm getting two more. I'll do it quickly. Okay. So like I said, this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone. Might only be for a category or a group of energy of people, but I'm feeling divinely guided to get this reading out today. So this is what you need to know, work on, or manifest for the Lionsgate portal 2019, August the 8th. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So, straight off the back, okay, we have Three of Cups. Lovely. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay, so Three of Cups normally is making something more solid. That's why always in the Doreen Virtue cards, it's a celebration, a birth announcement, it's putting a love relationship into a marriage on paper, it's collaboration, it's happy celebrations, it's getting your degree, it's that type of solid foundational energy that comes from Two of Cups or the Ace of Cups after something beautiful and new has come in. This is the solid grounding of that. Okay, it also has the energy, which I find really interesting because there are two women in this card. I always think of the Two of Cups as sisters are doing it for themselves. You know, like in Sex in the City, when they're all together and they've all got that, like, we're celebrating, ching ching, champagne, that type of energy as well. So that's a really beautiful energy to have bang on in the center of your reading. We also have the Justice card in the middle as well. Okay, I love this rendition of the Justice card because as much as the Justice card is Libra, it's balancing the scales of karmic justice. So if that's something you've been praying for, I feel as though there has been some kind of injustice somewhere. Justice has not been served in a situation. This card has her all-seeing eyes kind of rain down upon the universe, upon your situation. And I find it really interesting because we have the sun over here, and then we also have the moon over here. The sun and the moon, new moons in particular, and full moons, can radiate things, can shed a light onto things. And I feel as though that's the energy that's going to happen with this Lions portal, is that possibly there are some things that have still to be shed to light. There's been some type of karmic injustice, but there are things that we don't know yet. And that's why we can't move forward at this time. But it seems to be to do with a fire sign, okay? It could also just be the fact that, I mean, we've got like the Leo card, we've got the Prince of Wands here as well with the line at the bottom. It is the Lion's Gate, so I don't know why I'm surprised by that at all. There has been some sneaky energy, some deceptive sneaky energy, okay? But I feel as though we already know about what that is, or we have some suspicion about what that is, because we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? And the beautiful moon in the background, okay? We just had a new moon on the 31st, but this is a full moon, so I think the next full moon is the middle of August, around about August 12th, around about there, not exactly there, but 14th, somewhere around there. I would definitely look for signs of the moon. It also could be the full moon that we did have in July, which, whilst Mercury was in retrograde, there was so much going on in July. There was a lot of deceit, a lot of hidden rendezvous, shall I say. But this person in the Seven of Swords is, I think she's turned her back on it. She's walking away from the swords. She's decided, you know what, I'm going towards the moon. And I feel as though that's the energy that we're in, as much as this is in the reverse. It's like I can't see the way out because I don't actually know what the truth is. I don't actually know who's been telling me lies and who's been telling me the truth. Where is this? It's this moony Piscean energy that's kind of been flagging up for everyone. Okay, we also have the Sun card in the reverse. Okay, Leo energy, Lion energy in the reverse at the moment, and it has a little new moon. So like I said, we had another new moon on the 31st, and that kind of put Mercury back into direct, and it was also marked as one of the first weeks as we come into Leo season, where everyone's coming out their shell, feeling a bit more confident, a bit more sassy, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like whatever this Seven of Swords was, whatever this like deceptive, I don't know where I stand with this person or this job, even when the sun is reversed, especially with justice and her ray of light shining down with the sun and the moon, I feel as though something is going to be radiated to you. Does that make sense? Something is going to be illuminated to you. That's the word I was looking for. Illuminated to you. And I don't really think it's going to be that bad. Okay? I feel as though when Mercury was in retrograde, we had a lot of miscommunications. We had a lot of petty arguments. We had a lot of problems with people and technology, and it kind of gave us a false sense of illusion and entrapment that wasn't really based on anything solid. So now that we're coming in with the rebalancing of the scales with the Justice card and the Three of Cups being here as well, I feel as though it's finally time to start laying down the foundations of what we were working for before this whole July 5 planets in retrograde stuff started picking up. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, And sitting just below the Queen of Wands is the Prince of Wands. Okay, so for me, obviously this could represent a fire sign in your life, or you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it could also just represent, I mean, the Queen of Wands. She is feisty, she is confident, she knows what she wants, she goes to get it. She's very also diplomatic, she can be a go-getter. This is the energy that the Lionsgate portal is going to open up. She's divine feminine, she is going for what she wants, and she's not letting anybody stop her. I mean, look at her, she is fierce. She's even got like a little tiara on. I'm liking that. Prince of Wands. It's interesting that the Queen of Wands is sitting on top of the Prince of Wands. So this could be a relationship where someone isn't, the justice could be that someone isn't as, or injustice could be that someone isn't as emotionally mature or hasn't been acting as emotionally mature as you deserve. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, someone could be hiding their feelings, hiding their intentions, or this could be trying to start a job where you don't feel as though the company are that organized, or you're putting in all this effort and you're not really getting much back, and you're thinking, do you want me? Do you not want me? What's going on? But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Oh. Ten of Cups. Happy, happy, happy. Especially in the upright. It's new beginnings in love. It's, again, that solid foundation. It's the card of marriage. It's the card of all my cups are so overflowing, I can give to everyone else. It's happy family life, happy relationships, happy friendships. I'm happy where I am. Interestingly, there's like this mountainy cliff thing in the background of this one, which I always feel like when you get the Ten of Cups, you've had to go through from the Ace all the way up. And bearing in mind, in between 1 and 10 is 5. 5 of Cups is a really painful card. Okay, it leads to the 6 of Cups, which then leads to the 7 of Cups, fantasy illusions, leads to the 8 of Cups, choosing to walk away, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups, big win, big emotional win. So I feel as though we've had to go all the way through that, and that's the kind of cliff or mountain that we've been climbing. We've had to go through all the cups. Okay, because I feel as though maybe a situation with a relationship or a job hasn't worked out the way that you deserve. And that's why the kind of justice karma doesn't look great. But this is about to be rectified. And that's what's important. That's the message that's coming in. Whatever has been a karmic injustice is about to flip on its head in the best way possible. Okay, I'm going to take some Rider-Waite. I was going to do the angel cards, but I'm going to take some Rider-Waite cards. Find out. Okay. Seven of Swords, we get the, for the Seven of Swords, we get the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, when the Four of Wands is in the upright, it's soulmates, celebrations, marriage, engagements, two people celebrating. If you look, 4 is the number of stability. Okay, so it's building a stability with another person. It's also the 11-11 card, but when it's in the reverse, people panic. Okay, but you can always put this back in the upright, depending on your actions, your thoughts, how you're manifesting. That's always an option. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse together, for me, this is definitely some kind of deception by your soulmate or by your dream job. But for me, this is more likely a relationship. Okay, someone is not getting what they deserve. They're putting in far too much than what they're getting back from this. But the reason you're holding on so much is because you know deep down that this connection is not just your average couple of dates, average little relationship, you intuitively feel that this person is your soulmate or your twin flame, if you agree with that type of terminology. You can intuitively feel that. Okay. Here we go. What was that? Okay, yeah, the Sun in reverse, King of Swords. Okay, this is, obviously this is air energy. However, when the King of Swords appears, I always think air energy, obviously, but this can be anything from someone liking to control you, someone liking to give you enough to keep you going and then leave. It's hot and cold energy. It's harshness with the truth. It's from one end of the scale can just be someone being a little bit emotionally manipulative with you, to the complete opposite end of the scale of full-blown narcissist. Okay, so this king is always the king that I like to watch out for when I think of gaslighting or that type of not very good imbalanced relationship. The King of Swords also likes to only deal in the truth. He doesn't really care as much about emotions. It's all to do with mental sword energy as opposed to cuppy, intuitive, lovey-dovey energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who has been a bit harsh, has been a bit cold, has a little bit problem with control, whether that's with you or someone else. Oh, card on the floor. I like this card that fell on the floor. We can't pick it up because of my nails. Got it. Ace of Cups. So for the Three of Cups, I get the Ace of Cups. So this could either be the resurgence of a romance, itchy nose, resurgence of a romance that you're already involved with someone, but things have kind of, through Mercury retrograde, got a little bit, not good. Or it can be a brand new person coming into your life that's going to balance the scales of justice for you and bring you the Three of Cups. And the actual solid commitment and solid piece of paper or solid piece of paper, contract, marriage contract, house contract. I love this because the cup is overflowing. It's what you've been waiting for. And if you look at the Ten of Cups as well, all of these cups are overflowing. So it can be like the drip, 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 drab of emotion, or it can be a wow, waterfall of emotion. Okay, but either way, it's a lovely emotion, especially when it's in the upright. Okay. For the Justice card, oh, these cards are flying all over the place. We get Seven of Wands. So we've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. This is someone feeling the need to defend themselves. This is someone, I always think he is covering his heart chakra in this. And it's come up with the Justice card. So whatever has been an injustice, you now feel the need to put up your guard, defend yourself, not show anyone your hand, which is probably the best way to be dealing with this, okay? Or maybe it's telling you to do the opposite, put your guard down. Stop getting ready to stand and fight. I mean, this person is very ready to stand and fight. This is the waiting for battle type of energy that is... Now we're at Mercury retrograde. I mean, if you want to start battling with someone, you can, but I think we've all had enough of that over the past few weeks. If I was you, I would just keep your cards close to your chest. Try not to be niggly, itty-bitty with your energy, bickering, this type of thing. Stop, because it's going to lead to the Seven of Wands full-blown fight. And like I said, we do not have all of the information yet. Okay. Queen of Wands. Oh, there we go, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, we get the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could represent either two women in your life, or it can represent the kind of dual aspect to yourself right now of, which I think it is actually, which is Queen of Wands, wanting to state your claim, race ahead, look at me, I'm passionate and creative, I'm going for this new job, I'm going for this new relationship, I know my worth, that type of energy. Mixed with the velvet waiting of the Queen of Pentacles, okay, earth energy, very Capricornian, very I will wait here and reap what I have sown because I've put in so much effort that it's all just going to come to me. I'm comfortable, I'm grounded, I'm diplomatic, I don't need to panic, I don't need to worry. So we've got earth and fire. This is like a perfect duo of I'm really passionate and I want to go forward, mixed with this really healthy confidence of I'm going to get it, I'm going to be fine, okay? Finally, Prince of Wands. Cards are flying all over the place. Prince of Wands. Okay, two cards have just fallen out, and I'm going to take them, okay? Oh, it's two tens. Tens always come up in twos. Three tens now. We've got three tens. Okay, so, Ten of Swords. I'm absolutely fine text. When you're not absolutely fine. It's, again, the completion of a cycle, choosing to move forward. This has come up with the Prince of Wands. It's also the stick a sword in me, I'm done type of energy. So you could be done with this fire sign, done with this person that's been acting immature. Why are you done with them? Because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse with this person. Okay, maybe they feel too heavy burdened. Maybe they feel like the swords that were stuck on the ground and hidden are now all wedged into their back. Okay, I don't want to move forward with that. I don't want to burden myself anymore. I don't want to get hurt. Okay, this is to do with a commitment. It's to do with marriage. It's to do with stability. It's to do with your happy ending in love, which is really strange because we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in the upright in the general reading. Okay, so it could just be that the Ten of Swords, all these accumulation of truths and knife in the back, and I can put up with this, you know, when you're in a relationship and things aren't going to plan, but you keep brushing stuff under the carpet. Okay, you're like brushing it under, brushing it under, brushing it under. You get to the Nine of Swords where you're like not sleeping and worried and anxious because there's all this stuff left unsaid, and then you eventually get to the Ten of Cups where you're like, I'm done. I am done with this. Something needs to change. Okay, and that's the energy I get from this prince here. I feel like this is the energy that they are currently in. I'm done with this. Okay, what I mean with I'm done with this doesn't mean I'm going to leave this relationship. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means I'm done with the way that the relationship is at this time. Okay, 10, 10, 10. Funny that. Look out for 10, 10. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this situation has the power to go two different ways depending on how you act upon it. Right now, the energy is beautiful with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. Just remember to keep yourself grounded, like this beautiful earth energy that we have here. Also, if this Prince of Wands doesn't step up, this Ten of Cups could be with someone else, waiting for you there. Or the reason that they haven't offered you this Ten of Cups yet is because there's a lot of pain. A lot of pain to do with past stuff that has been building up and building up that needs to be cleared in order for you to finally get your Ten of Cups. I'm going to do one more card for the Ten of Cups in the upright. Yeah, funny that, okay? We get the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords, like I spoke about, sleepless nights, obsessing over negative thoughts, anxiety, worry, trapped in your own head. Okay, so we've come out of the Nine of Swords in the reverse and we've hit the Ten of Swords. It can only get better from here. Okay, what have we been worried about? This happy ending. Okay, and I feel as though the energy right now is possibly a little bit too confused, a little bit too up in the air. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords in the reverse, making a decision, not wanting to make a decision because you don't have all the information yet. Okay, there's still stuff that needs to be hashed out in the cosmos. That's really going to try and determine which way this goes. Okay, we've got a lot of tens, which is a lot of new beginnings, a lot of karmic cycles. 1 is the number of potential, 0 is the number of unconditional love. So there is a lot of potential here. Okay, we've got aces, new beginnings again. This Lions portal is really shaking up any relationship that isn't bringing you your highest good. So if this works out from the best and your Ten of Cups flips to the right Ten of Cups in the upright, then go ahead with it if you feel happy. If you're left stuck in a relationship right now where you feel as though you're giving and you're not getting anything back, then stick a knife in me or a sword in this situation. I'm done. I'm going to take one last card from Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Just one card. To kind of help us with this energy. Ooh, I love this. I love this card. I can come right up close for this. Okay, it's number 17. We've got 2 7s in this and a 1, so 8 leads to change. That's what you want, abundance. Okay, this is the Fates. Okay, I don't know if you watch Gemstone Tarot, but she always calls this the side boob card because it is the side boob card. Mythical side boob. Okay, there isn't much point in pressuring and going ahead and pressuring for this situation to come to some kind of conclusion, because that's not going to happen. Okay, it will come to a conclusion because it's in the arms of the Fates. Okay, all you can do is be your true authentic self and sit and wait for the right information to come to you so you can make an informed decision. And that's what this Lionsgate portal is about. If you want to manifest something, maybe ask for the correct information to come to you as quick as you can. Okay, the more I look at this, just quickly, sorry, I'm seeing this as a warning card. Okay, keep your defenses up, but don't have them so high that someone's not going to divulge information to you because they don't know how you're going to react. That might just be for 1 or 2 people. I love this. Okay, the Fates. This is all written in the stars anyway. Okay, so que sera, sera. Whatever is going to be is going to be. You just need to sit back and wait for the karmic scales of justice to flip back in your favor, which they will. Okay, your happy ending is coming regardless. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Take full advantage of this Lionsgate manifestation portal. Be really specific in what you want. Embrace this Leo energy that we've got happening at the moment. Thank you. Okay. Namaste.